half of all women have a guy on the back burner just in case. Backup plan. There is new research that shows half of all women have a guy on the back burner just in case things go wrong in their current relationship. Physician and national mindful living expert Dr. Romy Mushtaq is here to talk more about that. Dr. Romy, seriously?
Good morning, Tom. I know, and
Come on, this sounds positively guy,
doesn't it? And I have to sit here and defend all of us women, but this is the latest psychology research. I was just as shocked reading this data. More than half of women who are
happily married women are doing this?
Have a backup plan. And what is a backup plan? It means you have someone on the back burner.
Y'all see that, y'all? So unfortunately, I have known that before, but this science has been showing this. And then this is what people are not talking about, though. This video is actually a few years old, but they actually have some more updated research now that it shows that women now actually have a boyfriend or a friend. So now it's actually 70% in 2024. So yeah, so this video was originally from a few years ago.
So a specific person they've
identified, and in most cases it was either an ex-boyfriend or an old friend who never made it to the dating category.
Yeah, even myself, like I experienced this like a lot. So even with me, like a lot of times, women do go back to their exes. So that's pretty much one of the quickest ways that you can get some is by going to an ex, and a lot of women do exercise those options. So there's a term, that I'm pretty sure that I don't know if you all heard of, but it's called monkey swinging. No, it's called monkey branching. So that's when a woman goes from this guy to the other guy. So like a lot of times, women want to make sure that things are pretty much better before they move on to another situation. So before they actually will go and break up with this guy, they already have another guy already lined up. And the first time I actually heard about this or realized this, but now I was about 20. No, I was about 18 at the time. So I'm pretty much it was this one school. It was this one chick that I actually went to school with. I actually seen her a few weeks ago. I seen her in Jewel, and pretty much I was cool with her. Me and her never did mess around, but me and her was really cool. So and basically me and her was like good friends because I pretty much would take her to school. So she pretty much lived about a few blocks from me. So I actually would just go and pick her up, and then we would just have a ride to go to school and we'd talk about different things. And one thing that she actually did tell me that was kind of shocking was she told me that she has a man, but then she has other guys lined up ready to go just in case that they so and I was kind of shocked the first time I actually heard this. I was like, wow, and she started told me that she know everything about the guy. She know the guy's size. This guy already wants to be her man. So she had everything already ready to go. So that's the first time I actually seen this, and then that never. I mean, once I found it out from her, that never left me. And I think about the other women that I pretty much in my life that I deal with. So, and that's usually the first thing that a woman do is she goes back to one of her exes, or another guy, that pretty much he was hated that she actually liked it. But yeah, but a lot of guys don't know that though. So, and then the other thing is that people don't realize though, especially now, is pretty much a man has to campaign to get elected to get sex from a woman. A woman don't have to do that though. All she has to just show up. And a lot of times she don't even have to show up. The guy would just, come and get her, or he would go and just, just get her an Uber ride to come. So she don't have to do nothing. So what people are not getting is that gives women a lot of sexual leverage. So women control access to sex, and men control access to relationships. So what that means is a lot of women, they have never ever been turned down for sex before. So, and then that's one of the ways as to how you can really, really show women that you're different than other guys is by you having sexual discipline and telling her no sexing. So that's one way that pisses a woman off. Ladies, you all know what I'm saying is true. Yeah, so women can women can pick and choose the kind of dick that they want whenever they want. So they have that kind of power in that terms of sex. They can just pick and choose and get it whenever they want it. with a man, even they actually have done surveys where they actually have rich guys who are rich, they're good looking, and they still don't have as many sexual options as even a not attractive, overweight woman. They done actually they did like a Tinder survey, and yes, and then that makes sense because more guys, most guys don't have standards, and most guys are sexually desperate. So a woman can just capitalize off of that because she can get sex whenever she wanted. But once again, the main thing that really, really shows the kind of woman that she is and says everything about how a man feels about you is, can you get the right kind of man that's in the man that you want to actually to commit to you in a relationship? That's the main thing. Let me finish playing this.
Get out of town.
Unfortunately, yes. And the problem is social media has just made it too easy to have such a type of behavior.
Right. So I know you're here to say, though,
yes,
watch out, because this
Absolutely.
is anything but good.
It is. I agree. Mindset matters in relationships.
So yeah, and then that's the other thing that before that I was telling the people that I was talking to, that's like the whole thing, because of now social media, women they can get a hold of the exes and guys that they had before in the past. So it's so easy now to look up somebody that you actually was dealing with a long time ago and just link back up with them, or just have them still in the loop just in case. So yeah, so now a lot of women do exercise that, and yeah, and they're leveraging that to get what they want. So yeah, so pretty much it's been updated to it's 70%. And this is one of the reasons why guys say, okay, I mean, certain type of guys would say, why should I commit to this woman? Why should I be in a relationship? So if she has all these options, and then people, I have to deal with all this, why should I do it though? And then that makes the kind of man that a lot of women want. It comes down to women say, man, and think, why don't these guys want relationships? You got to kind of think of it like this: if he's the kind of guy that women like, he's attractive, pretty much, he knows women, he has a nice package, he looks good, he has some money, he has some things going on. The main thing, the main test for the women is, can you get that kind of guy to commit to you? Yes, just still, most guys don't have those kind of standards when it comes down to dare have sex with anybody. But the main test is getting that kind of man to commit to you. So I guys, I just wanted to go and share that clip, and to me, it still is kind of. I think about it on this video though, because he's just like, wow. So they didn't mention anything about Instagram back in the day, but just now it just took it to a whole different level now with social media. All right, y'all. Let me know you all thoughts. So is this fair? That pretty much the women have that type of sexual leverage when it comes down to them being able to get more men because of social media. And do you all feel that this is right? Let me know in the comments. I love you all, and I'll talk to you all next time. See you in the next video. And like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell so that you can retrieve notifications whenever I make another video. And I'll see you all next time.